Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 36 of the 100-day GCSE Geography countdown. Today we are thinking about managing the coast using soft engineering methods. So let's get going. Beach nourishment is one of the most widely used forms of soft engineering. Sand, or in this case shingle, is dredged offshore and transported to the coast by barge. The shingle is then dumped onto the beach and shaped by bulldozers. This is called reprofiling. The higher and wider beach now provides greater protection and valuable land and property and creates a natural amenity for tourism and recreation. Soft engineering approaches such as beach nourishment try to work with natural coastal processes. Marram grass is often replanted to help stabilise sand dunes. This is called dune regeneration. Soft engineering schemes tend to be cheaper than hard engineering, although they may require more maintenance. Every few years, beaches will need more sand or shingle, and sand dunes will need replanting to replace grass that has died or been trampled on. However, these schemes are generally more sustainable and are often the preferred option for coastal management today. Beach nourishment is the addition of sand or shingle to an existing beach to make it higher or wider. The sediment is usually obtained offshore locally so that it blends in with the existing beach material. It is usually transported onshore by a barge. It costs about $500,000 per 100 metres of this, but it blends in with the existing beach and increases tourist potential by creating a bigger beach. However, there needs constant maintenance here unless structures are built to maintain the beach, and it's often very expensive. Dune regeneration. Sand dunes are effective buffers to the sea but are easily damaged and destroyed by trampling. Marram grass can be planted to stabilise dunes and help them to develop. Fences can also be used to keep people off the newly planted areas. This costs anywhere between $200 and $2,000 per 100 metres. It maintains the natural coastal environment and is popular with people and wildlife. It's also relatively cheap, but it is time consuming to plant the marram grass and fence areas off. People don't always respond well to being prohibited from accessing planted areas, and they can be damaged by storms. But dune fencing. These are fences that are constructed on sandy beaches along the seaward face of existing dunes to encourage new dune formation. These new dunes help to protect the existing dunes. This costs anywhere from £400 to £2,000 per 100 metres. The impact is minimal on natural systems, and you can control public access to protect other ecosystems. But it can be unsightly, especially if fences are broken, and regular maintenance is needed, especially after storms. So we're going to briefly think about the question: describe the costs and benefits of dune regeneration. So the benefits to it: maintains the natural environment, it's popular with people, wildlife, and it's also relatively cheap, around £200 to £2,000 per 100 metres, not kilometres. But it's time consuming to plant things, to plant marram grass and to fence areas off. People don't like being told they can't do things, and they can often be damaged by storms. So I hope you have found this useful. Please do subscribe down below if you have, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 AM for more. Bye guys.